The future of the Star Wars franchise seems to be quite expansive, not just with the rise of Skywalker and the Obi-Wan Kenobi TV series, The Mandalorian, and more, but also the new Star Wars trilogy and a handful of Star Wars-related projects for Disney Plus by Disney and LUCASFILM. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, one thing about the future of Star Wars is that we do know that they have over 10 years worth of live action and animated projects currently in the works, which really is a big deal because it tells us that Lucasfilm are, of course, really trying to stock up on Star Wars projects in order to really kind of give us a different mythology of Star Wars and to really deliver new eras of the franchise that we have never seen before. And this also ties directly to what Bob Iger told us a couple of weeks ago during the premiere of The Rise of Skywalker back on December, I believe it was 16th, or if I'm not mistaken, where he was talking about the fact that they are now just discovering exactly what they can really do for Star Wars as a franchise, and that they are now just realizing exactly how much potential they really have for Star Wars moving into the future. So, when we look at Disney Plus, obviously it's a main focus right now. A lot of fans love The Mandalorian, a lot of fans love Baby Yoda, a lot of fans love the character of The Mandalorian. And it just works because, well, guess who was involved? Jon Favreau. He knows exactly what he's doing, he knows Star Wars Legends, he knows the lore. Jon Favreau is our guy. So, beyond everything here, what's very exciting by Disney and Lucasfilm is that it's explained that both Disney and Lucasfilm are currently focused on the future of the Star Wars franchise to develop their new Star Wars universe into something new and unexpected for fans around the world. With The Rise of Skywalker now out and Lucasfilm trying to craft new projects for Disney Plus and movies to release in theaters, fans are very hopeful that Star Wars will now be going in the right direction. It's explained that one of the big plans that Lucasfilm has in store is said to be an Ahsoka and Ezra Bridger TV series for Disney Plus that is currently in early development that is said to be the Star Wars Rebels sequel series that has long been rumored, that they have been working on for quite some time now, and that this series will focus on the lives of Ahsoka and Ezra Bridger and will include new adventures into the unknown regions. The Ahsoka and Ezra TV series is said to be a project that will be animated and not live action, and that they are looking to updating the animation style for Star Wars Rebels as a sequel series that will focus on both Ezra and Ahsoka. Now, it's said that this plan is for Disney to expand the fan-favorite characters like Ahsoka and Ezra to tell new secrets about the Jedi and the unknown regions, and that they are looking to exploring the worlds between worlds further in the new TV show that is said to be in early production right now, and that Lucasfilm is looking to develop as many animated shows as they are developing live-action shows for Disney Plus to fill the void before the new Star Wars trilogy drops in the near future. So, what do you guys make about this? Because this really is a big deal. A lot of fans out there love Star Wars Rebels. Of course, I know some of you guys out there dislike the Star Wars Rebels TV show, and that's fine. I myself will say that I enjoyed the Clone Wars better than Star Wars Rebels. I felt it was more of a connection for me for a Star Wars fan, and I actually enjoyed the stories of Anakin and Kenobi and all those different things. That's one of the big reasons as to why I am so excited for the Clone Wars Season 7 coming out on February 21st. So, when we look at Disney Plus, obviously they are trying to really experiment with all of the fan-favorite characters, right? We got Kenobi coming our way, we got The Mandalorian Season 2 coming our way, they're trying to develop a Mace Windu TV series in live-action form, as well as a young Luke Skywalker TV series. All these different projects that they are currently developing are an attempt by Disney to really lure in the fans, to really make up for the mistakes that they did with the sequel trilogy. Of course, The Last Jedi divided the fans, it divided the fandom, there's no denying that. And that Disney Plus is an attempt to really reunite the fan base, and we can see that The Mandalorian is something quite of an enjoyable TV show. As far as Ezra and Ahsoka goes, alright, these are by far one of my favorite, duos, if you will, in the Star Wars franchise. I like Ahsoka and Ezra. They're really well-written characters, in my opinion. I enjoy, Ahsoka and Ezra because of how good the writing was done in Star Wars Rebels. I don't know if you guys have watched the animated show. If you haven't, I do suggest that you do so. There's a lot of great lore in there that you can learn from. But when we look at what they're trying to do, this Star Wars Rebels sequel series, alright, we talked about this before in the past, that This Star Wars Rebels sequel series has long been rumored is actually going to be a Ahsoka and Ezra Bridger-centric TV show that's going to focus on their lives and is going to explore the worlds between worlds further, as well as the unknown regions from what we've been hearing. So it's going to be very interesting to see exactly where it all goes and exactly how it's going to look, the fact that they are updating the animation style, and how they're also messing around with The Rise of Skywalker sequel series that's going to be like the Clone Wars animation style. Obviously, they're trying to do half and half here with animated movies, or should I say animated TV shows, and live-action TV shows on Disney+, which honestly, I think that's fair, because a lot of fans out there love the animated content as well. So anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.